Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
How is everybody? You're good? Everybody's good? Thank you for waving at me. I appreciate that. Hello. I am Reverend Dr. Brandon McLaughlin. I'm the pastor of St. Charles African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church, here where you're at right now, and we welcome you here. It is a blessing for me and an honor for me to be able to share with Venture today, for us to be able to share as a part of this beloved community together. Give yourselves a hand. Come on, everybody give yourselves a hand. When at his passing, Dr. Martin Luther King was working on multiple things. The Poor People's Campaign. He was working in Memphis for sanitation workers, and he was speaking out against a war that he had concerns about because he recognized how connected all of us are. That if one person is hurt, if one person is dealing with a situation, all of us are dealing with a situation. Right? And so tonight, as we welcome you and as I greet you and we continue on in this program, I just want you to think about every time you help someone, you are being a part of the beloved community. Every time you smile at somebody, you give somebody a helping hand, every time that you are nice to someone who is dealing with the situation, you're showing that you're a part of the beloved community. That Dr. Martin Luther King cared for so much. He was willing to speak out against things that were happening overseas and things that were happening here in the United States, because he recognized we're all connected. All right, I'm going to tell you this and I'm really done, because I'm not supposed to be up here this long. If you hit your big toe, does just your big toe feel it, or do you feel it in your whole body? Your whole body. You want to know why? Because you say what? Ouch. It wasn't your mouth that got hurt, it was your big toe. But something comes out of your mouth. And so when one of us are hurt, all of us feel it. Care for each other, share with one another, and that's why we're here tonight. We love you, and we're so glad to be here in this beloved community to be able to share in this program. God bless you.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce Lee Portugal from Nanny Wet House.
First of all, thank you. It's an honor to be here. I'm glad to see everybody after this long COVID garbage we had to go through. Thank God. Now we can. Dr. Martin Luther King was a true hero. He stood up for the rights of black people and was very brave. He was the leader of the civil rights movement. I have a developmental disability and I'm very grateful to Dr. King, helping make life easier for my friends and my staff. He showed people like Kathy Wilkins how to be strong advocates. Dr. King made the world a better place for us all. Black, white, brown, white men, people with disabilities. I have a beautiful home, a great job, lots of friends, which would not be possible without the courage and the strength of leaders like Dr. King. We need to learn from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and do our part to make our world a better place for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Lee. That was great. I'm now going to introduce the board members of Venture Together. First, the chairman of the board, Dario Missouri. The vice chairman of the board, Jan Mueller. Secretary of the board, Terry Bader. Board member, Kathy Abramson. Board member, Arlene Thomas Strand. Hopefully you all had a chance to see the posters on the stage here. So if I can just get at least one board member to come up. There we go.
Very shy. Thanks, Harry.
Mr. Dario Lazaric, Chairman of the Board.
We talked about it. We love the saying, "We rise by lifting others." That really was the reason why we picked this. The art was inspiring, but the message was quite uplifting. So whoever painted this, drew it, we thank you and God bless.
The painting for Creative Venture. Creative Venture were the artists of this poster. Come on up, Cecile.
My turn. Hi, everybody. I'm Jennifer Kahn. I'm Venture's, I don't know what I am, marketing and communications manager, but I also happen to be lucky enough to present this year's Martin Luther King Jr. Award. It is my great pleasure to present this award to my friend, Colin Etienne, for just about The life of a retail store manager is not an easy one. The work can be physically demanding and emotionally exhausting. Dealing with customers, staff, vendors, etc., all present their unique challenges. I worked in retail for many years, and I know how difficult it can be to keep your cool while being pulled in all directions. I have never once seen Colin lose his cool. On the contrary, Colin projects a strong, calm presence amid the chaos. Our Just Above store always is immaculately clean and well organized. The staff are friendly, engaged, helpful, and seem to be having a really good time. The customers can feel that energy that makes their shopping experience a positive one. All that good energy comes from Colin's leadership. He is very hands-on. He doesn't sit back while others do the work. His positivity and desire to make Just Above a success easily spreads to staff and everyone who visits the store. Every time I'm up there, I really just want to jump behind the counter and start helping. And sometimes I do, but usually I don't. Just Above is unlike a typical retail store in that its mission is to provide workplace training and meaningful employment to people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Since Venture Industries and other similar sheltered workshops were forced to close, it's been harder to find positive work situations for people with disabilities that may preclude them from working out in the community. Just Above's mission has been a huge success, and while much of the credit for that can go to Vanessa Ivers and her terrific supportive employment team, I know that no matter how good the job coach, having full and enthusiastic support of the employer can make all the difference in the success of employees and trainees. Colin and his team provide that support and much more. Colin views the success of the store-supported employees and trainees as his primary mission. He's great at the usual store manager stuff, scheduling staff, ordering stock, handling finances, customer service, the 10,000 things a manager has to manage every day. But what makes him special and irreplaceable is his connection with and commitment to the individuals who work there. He treats the staff with immense respect and kindness. He thinks of them as family. He rejoices in their successes and does everything he can to help them overcome their difficulties. He provides them with the tools they need to thrive, not just at the store, but with skills they can use in every facet of their lives. He helps them build confidence and self-esteem that they will carry always. I'm pleased to bring up Mr. Colin Etienne.
working with Venture, it's a wonderful feeling to be a part of such a organization that is living the dream that Martin Luther King fought for. And I'm just blessed to have the opportunity to lead such a diverse group of individuals that really try to come every day to show out their best. And with my support, I try to give them all the tools that they need so they can be successful. And that's pretty much the fight right there. That poster that just won the award, really brings to light exactly what we're trying to do with our team here at the store. I just want to thank Celia and her team for giving me the opportunity to lead such a group and do a good job. Thank you to all my support at the store. Janet Hahn always helping us. Without you guys, you really do make me feel like I'm part of a family, and it's my job is easy at that point. It's a blessing, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Thank you to my family for the support tonight, for coming out. Thank you, Dawn and I love you. And again, Venture is living the dream, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
Bring up Venture Together's CEO, Matt Shelley.
Hi, good evening. So I'm Matt Shelley, Jen already introduced me, and I want to congratulate Colin and everyone at Just Above. This award that you got is greatly deserved. The work you do exemplifies Venture Together's core values: joy, transformation, growth, and family. Colin and his team certainly embody Dr. King's legacy of integrity, leadership, and service to others. I'd also like to thank Reverend McLaughlin and the St. Charles congregation for offering this beautiful space to us at the last minute. In fact, let's have a big round of applause for that. This celebration is a high point in the Venture Together calendar. In fact, we would be disappointed to cancel it, especially since it's the first time we've been able to gather like this in 3 years. So these guys really helped us out when we had a location change and a date change. It's a blessing to have such gracious and generous friends and neighbors in the community. Thank you. I'm pleased to remind us that Venture has always been about community. From the first days of summer camp in 1969 to opening Just Above, working with and within the Rockland community has always been a feet on the ground necessity and an ongoing dream of acceptance. We need our community, but I believe this community also needs us. The intolerant cannot become tolerant until they see and experience the troubles of marginalized individuals. And that's what we exemplify here. We're a beacon of hope. As many of you know, Venture residences and programs are not always welcome in Rockland neighborhoods. Our founders had a fight for acceptance and space to create homes and programs to provide an equitable and joyful life to people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Just as Dr. King's dream of equity and equality are an ongoing fight, Venture Together's fight continues. We fight for adequate funding for our programs. We fight for living wages for our direct support professionals. We fight for respect and dignity for the people we support. In light of the news cycle of the last several years, which is very troubling, Venture Together is as ever committed to the principles of diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, or DEIB for short. And to that end, we've made the powerful, eye-opening, and I dare say heart-opening, 2-day Getting to the Root anti-racism training available to our staff and our board of directors. In fact, our entire executive team has taken Getting to the Root. Many staff and a number of board members have also taken this powerful training to date. We're creating a DEIB committee, and we're working with a local community-based consultant to equip our agency with best practices and actionable strategies to support our commitment to these important principles. These endeavors are an extension of what Venture Together has always been, a set of intentions, actions, and behaviors that welcomes everyone, values everyone, and supports everyone. As I get ready to close my remarks, on behalf of Venture Together's Board of Directors, I want to thank our hardworking, dedicated, and truly remarkable staff. You know, thank you is hardly a sufficient word, because without you, there would be no Venture Together. So please accept our deepest gratitude, appreciation, and awe of your amazing work. In fact, let's have a round of applause for that. So to finish this up, you know, Dr. King famously asked, what are you doing for others? Well, I can tell you that each day, Venture Together staff dice up breakfast, lunch, and dinner into smaller pieces for those with swallowing difficulties. Each day, Venture staff help an individual put on a shift. Each day, Venture staff teach someone how to make change of a $20 bill. Each and every day, Venture staff take one of our guys, as we call them, to the movies. And most importantly, each day, Venture staff make sure all the individuals that we support are safe, cared for, and most importantly, loved. So, you know, what are you doing for others? Asked Dr. King. At Venture Together, our response is everything. Thank you, and enjoy the celebration.